Okay, so today we're going to make a mushroom and cheese sandwich like only a true ninja. First, you're going to take your bread, you're going to stick it in the portable oven. Then you're going to set the time to 40 because it's got to defrost. And you're going to watch it for 40 seconds as it does its thing. And I'm going to pause the video for the rest. Okay, so now the bread is done defrosting. And I have to figure out... Okay, so now you're going to figure out that your cheese has been magically cut because you accidentally paused the video. And then you're going to take your tablet and bring it over towards the sink, where you hopefully won't turn off the video again. You're going to then grab your mushrooms. 3, 2 big, 1 small. And you're going to wash them. You're going to do so by scrubbing your fingers against the surface. After washing the first one, set it in the strainer, and then wash your hands off and dry them on the cloth. Then return to the general area, grab a second mushroom, and commence the washing. Once again, set this mushroom in the strainer and wash your hands off. Go over to the cloth for the second time and dry your hands off. Then grab a third mushroom, which is kind of smaller than the other two. Turn on the water for the third time. And wash this mushroom off. Okay, so now you've got your 3 mushrooms that you're going to slice up. I'm going to grab your same magical cheese cutting plate, and you're going to move the tablet back to where it used to be without stopping the video. Okay, so tablet returns to where it was. Close up your mushrooms, because nobody wants to leave those open. You're going to set them behind the camera, along with the cheese that you forgot to do so with. And then, make sure the camera's still on, put the plate in front of the camera. And you're going to grab your first mushroom and start slicing it. I believe that's still on the camera. That's still on the camera. Okay, so that's the first mushroom. Got the second mushroom. And let's start cutting that one. And grab your final mushroom. Start slicing that one. Okay, so now you've got all your stuff cut up. You're going to grab your cheese and mushrooms and you're going to put them back in the fridge, where they belong. Okay. So now what you're going to do is you're going to grab your Parmesan cheese, because you're fancy, and you're going to set it in front of the camera. Then you're going to grab your piece of bread. You're going to swap it with your mushrooms and cheese. Move your tablet back, grab your knife, and slice the bread. You could also use a bread slicing knife, but This knife works pretty well. Okay. So you now have your bread. You no longer need your knife, so you're going to set it in the sink where it shouldn't go. Once doing so, you're going to take your first mushrooms and you're going to set them on the bread. Like so. You're then going to go and grab 4 slices of the 8 slices of cheese, and you're going to put that on top. Next, you'll grab more mushrooms. Once again, layer the sandwich. And then, once you've done that, you're going to set 4 more slices of cheese on top. Now that you've done that, you're going to add your 3rd layer of mushroom.
Stop it for a second.
Okay, so we're back. We're putting the 3rd layer on still. And we're good. You know, like, take the remnants of your cheese and, like, mushroom stuff. You're gonna put it on there. Because nobody wants to waste that, right? Of course, if you don't like mushrooms, you probably won't be making a sandwich. Now, next step is the Parmesan cheese. Because Parmesan cheese makes it good. Now, you're gonna make sure your hands are dry so you don't, like, touch the cheese with wet hands. And you're gonna open this bag, or you're gonna have to shred your own Parmesan, depending on what way you're doing things. You're then gonna sprinkle a sufficient amount on top, so that your mushrooms have Parmesan on them. And that'll make you happy. You will then put your cheese away, because it shouldn't stay out. And you're going to grab the salt and pepper. 1, 2. Bring that over. Put on some pepper. Make it nice and peppery, because everybody loves pepper. If you don't put on enough pepper, make sure you put more on. Pepper's good, honestly. If you don't like pepper, then you don't like pepper. You just don't like it. But I like pepper, so that's good. You're gonna put on some salt on top of all your like salty cheese. That makes it good. You're gonna put the 2 things away and hope that the video is still playing. Then you check, yep, the video's still going. You're going to take this, leave it open because it's too big to close right now, and you're going to put it in the microwave for like a minute. I'm pretty sure it's on power level 10 or something, but don't take my word. Going in for 60. I'm going to pause the video again so that you don't have to suffer through 60 seconds of just sitting here. Okay, so the next thing you're going to do is you're going to grab your sandwich. You're going to click the microwave button, open up the sandwich container, pull it out. You've got your warm, cheesy goodness. You set your tablet back down, and realize that the angle's really bad. And then you're going to lift it back up. You're going to set it back down. After doing so, you're going to leave the microwave open, because that's how we do it. And then you're going to find a knife. This knife will be the magical knife that cuts your sandwich in half. You will then take your sandwich, and you will Subway it closed. Flip it on its butt. Set that Cheever's blob on top. Salivate a little bit. And then you're going to cut it in half for display purposes. Oh yeah. And this would be around the time that anybody who actually has cinematics would roll them, but I don't. Anyway, that's how only a true ninja makes a mushroom cheese sandwich.